Episode 5.24 History of Blacksmith of Cambodia. The history of blacksmithing in Cambodia has deep roots that go back to ancient times, with the craft evolving over centuries influenced by both indigenous knowledge and external cultural exchanges. Here is an outline of the key phases in the development of blacksmithing in Cambodia. 1. Ancient origins, Pre-Angkorian era. Blacksmithing in Cambodia dates back to at least the Pre-Angkorian era, where early blacksmiths worked with local materials such as iron ore, often sourced from nearby rivers and mountains. They primarily produced tools and weapons used for daily life, agriculture, and defense. Metalworking techniques were passed down through generations, and these early blacksmiths played a critical role in the survival and development of early Cambodian societies. 2. The Angkor period, 9th to 15th century. During the Angkor Empire, 9th to 15th century, blacksmithing advanced significantly. The Khmer Empire, known for its grandeur and military prowess, relied heavily on blacksmiths to produce weapons, armor, and tools. The famous temples of Angkor, including Angkor Wat, demonstrate sophisticated metalwork used for both ornamental and practical purposes. Blacksmiths were responsible for creating the iron tools and weapons that supported the empire's construction, agriculture, and warfare. Iron and steel were used for creating weapons such as swords, spears, and arrowheads, as well as for agricultural tools like plows and hoes. The Angkorian period saw the integration of Indian, Chinese, and other regional influences in Cambodian blacksmithing, particularly through trade routes and cultural exchange. 3. The colonial period, 1863 to 1953. Under French colonial rule, Cambodian blacksmithing was influenced by European technological advancements, particularly in metallurgy and the production of iron and steel. However, traditional methods persisted, and Cambodian blacksmiths continued to produce tools, weapons, and items for daily life. The French introduced new tools and techniques, and the craft evolved but maintained a traditional focus on hand forging and local materials. During this time, blacksmiths in Cambodia also played an essential role in the local economy, producing items for agriculture, construction, and even military needs. 4. Modern era, post-independence. After Cambodia gained independence in 1953, blacksmithing continued to be a vital craft, especially in rural areas. The introduction of modern technologies, such as electric-powered tools and industrial production, brought changes to the craft, but many traditional blacksmiths still relied on hand-forging techniques, particularly in the production of custom tools, metal goods, and decorative items. 5. Contemporary blacksmithing. Today, blacksmithing in Cambodia still thrives in rural communities, where artisans craft tools, agricultural implements, and items for daily use. While some blacksmiths have embraced modern techniques, many continue using traditional methods, preserving the craft's long history. Cambodian blacksmiths are also known for their decorative metalwork, producing intricate designs for use in architecture, furniture, and art. In recent years, blacksmithing has seen a resurgence in Cambodia as part of a broader movement to preserve traditional crafts. Organizations and artisans are working to promote blacksmithing as both a cultural heritage and a sustainable livelihood. Conclusion: the history of blacksmithing in Cambodia is intertwined with the country's development, from early toolmaking and military production in ancient times to modern metalworking. The craft has been shaped by indigenous practices and external influences and continues to hold cultural and economic significance today.
Stand tall, marching through the fire, hear the call. With every heartbeat, thunder roars. We face the storm as soldiers, not the pawns. Raise your fists and shout it loud. Together we are stronger, we are proud. In the shadows of the night we fight, with our hearts ablaze we ignite. primitive.